now's maybe the time to get a conversation going with everybody, but with you two first about cold storage wallets. Um, there are several cold storage wallets. There's one called a Ledger, which is the one I have right now, but it's not real user friendly.
Okay.
And so I had heard a guy on a podcast talking about this cold wallet. And the cool thing about this cold wallet is it's what's called air gapped, which means that when it's just sitting around, nobody can hack it. It doesn't ever connect to the internet. The only way you can move crypto around is you have to
Plug it
um,
in.
you have what?
Plug it in.
No, not even plug it in. You use um what are those called? The pop up the UPC codes that pop up.
Um,
Um and scan them. Yeah, in order to move money back and forth. You never it never connects to Bluetooth or anything like that. So there's no way to hack it. So
okay. Yeah.
yeah, and it's also very user friendly. I mean, in terms of it's got a nice big screen, kind of like an iPhone. It's not quite as big as an iPhone, but um, here wait, let me see.
So do you have this one and are you able to show us how it works?
I just ordered it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm not necessarily telling you to get it
Which
yet,
one
but
of
I'm
the
just
which one of the three did you order?
okay. Yeah, yeah, I'll tell you.
Yeah, we need something real easy. People like Meg. Well,
I
and
know
even I get kind of she is so
QR code.
confused, easily confused. I mean, I was helping her just to help her figure out, okay, which system is what on her
Yeah.
computer. We were on for quite a while the other day, just discussing, what we currently have, where, how she gets to it. She's making all her notes. She needs something really easy.
Well, as usual, when you decide, I'm always going to show you stuff first, Christy. Okay, so when
Yeah.
you decide that you want to to tell other people about this, that's up to you. But
Okay,
I'm
cool.
telling you about it now because I want to let you know the things I'm doing, which aren't necessarily an indication that it's something you should be doing now, but it's on the horizon. And I
Yeah.
want to tell you why I do the things I do too, so that you know, what's coming and why I'm doing that. So the reason I decided, and I'll answer Alyssa's question in a second. The reason I decided to do this is because I'm going to start. I've decided now is the time to start stacking XRP. So I'm gonna start stacking that. I'm gonna start sending it to this wallet and accumulating it.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
That program for me is not necessarily a program to make money per se. It's a program to get more
Yeah.
XRP, which
Yep.
will make us money
Yep.
eventually.
Right.
Yeah,
More for the
We
asset. And that makes
yeah,
a lot of sense now that we got people in the XRP and they're right now for a while. They're probably just going to be taking the XRP out or however it works. I haven't learned how to take my XRP out of that system, but when it's done with its package, they can just upgrade to the next package, right?
yeah. Um, so back to your question real quick, which is there are basically two wallets that they have, okay?
Mhm.
And they're pretty much the same. It's just I got the more expensive one because it's a little bit bigger
Yeah.
and a little bit looks a little bit easier to use. Either one of these would be fine. They both have the same number of coins. They both I had ChatGPT compare the two of them and pretty much I just decided for me personally, I wanted to make the investment because I'm going to be getting more serious about this stuff
Yeah.
now. Okay. And
Yeah.
but this one would be fine too. It's like $80. It would be fine too. They got this thing to keep your seed phrase that's like $30. You don't need that. You just have to keep your seed phrase someplace safe so
Hmm.
that if you do lose this device, no one will be able to do anything with it.
No.
You can buy another one of these, use your seed phrase, and boom, all your coins are still there. And
What's the seed phrase generator?
yeah, the seed phrase generator is. a device you can buy that will allow you to set your own seed phrase as opposed
Got it.
to the device generating a random one for you.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you first get the wallet, it has something kind of like when you set up a new MetaMask account. It has something that generates a seed phrase for you, and then you just record it. But this device allows you to generate your own seed phrase and then and then basically use it for one of their devices. Yeah, it
Yeah.
might be
Okay.
useful.
So
If
what's
you
the X card then?
okay, well, let's go look at it. So,
Does that allow you to spend from it, or what does that like you add money to it and then you can go use it?
yeah, it's
Okay.
something that you can carry around with you rather than carrying around the
Oh,
device.
nice.
Yeah, so leave the device at home, someplace
Right.
safe. You can grab one of these cards, carry the card around with you in your wallet,
Huh.
and then you can use the card with your phone to basically um, approve crypto transactions because you'll have an app on your phone, but you're not going to be able to send any crypto anywhere without approving it. And normally you would approve it with your device. It has you enter a code and stuff like that. So if someone ever got your phone, got into it, the apps on there, they can't do anything
Yeah.
without having the device. And even if you have this card, you still have to put in a code. There's like a 8 to 10 digit code. I think even when you use this or the device, you still have to put in a code or you can't send your crypto anywhere.
So if your
Mhm.
wallet, if your wallet's stolen, you're still safe because they don't know
Yeah.
the code.
Yeah.
I was wondering
Okay.
about that.
Yeah. And
Now,
this, yeah.
just for simplicity, is this something that can be independent, or you need the device and this if you wanted to have a card in your wallet?
Um, I think, let me see.
I'm just thinking, like for people just
I'm
starting to
totally
use
getting these X cards in pink because if my wallet
Yeah.
ever gets stolen, they'll look at the
No.
pink and go,
Okay.
it's not
So
stupid for a girl to shop.
that's fine.
Whereas everybody and their dog knows what a black card is, right?
Oh, I have so many of those black cards. It's getting confusing. It's like everything's going to it now. I'm like, geez, I don't like it because it gets too confusing. I might grab the wrong thing.
Okay. So the X card is another wallet.
Okay.
It is independent. So
Yeah.
you just basically need since it doesn't have a display on it, you basically need your phone to use it. You can
Okay.
see they tap it against the phone and then you can, do whatever you need to do.
Mhm.
Well, that might be a nice simple route for
That's
someone, but my
fine.
biggest question would be
Yeah.
what happens if your phone goes haywire? Can you set up a new one because you have the
Yeah.
seed phrase?
Yeah, because it's on the card. So yeah, if your phone goes haywire, just install the app on another phone and then the card will still get you into your wallet.
Yeah.
That might be a simple way, especially for our
Yeah,
less technical people in our
that's
group, or
fine.
someone who doesn't want to be carrying the card. They can keep it safe at home like you
Yeah,
would a
sure.
device,
Hmm.
and then just use it as a store. I kind of like that idea. Less
Yeah.
technology, less complication for folks. If they can just connect it with their phone, and if they get a new phone, just install a new app and
My
you write
question
down the
is,
app is.
you know how the hackers and scammers have those card readers that they walk past you?
Oh,
The
yeah,
question would be
RFID, yeah.
if they could read that.
Not without your passcode.
Yeah,
That's
they
the
still need
difference.
your passcode.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I would not carry that in my purse. I would leave it as a cold storage like I would do a device, but I would
Hmm.
just leave the card, in a safe place in my
Yeah.
house. Kind of, it's an idea. I don't know. The
I
other side is if something happened to my house. I mean, my poor dad's tenant, when his house burned down in the Black Forest fire, it ripped through so fast he couldn't get off of his job and get home to grab his gold, and he lost the entire his 20,000 of gold that he had in his house.
so basically the takeaway from this is all I'm doing is offering options. So
Hmm.
any one of these, any one of this one, it works independent. So any one of these would be fine.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I mean, personal preference, price and or usability.
Well, and actually, there's nothing that's stopping you from having a card. Oh, wait, is the crypto either like can they integrate? So if you have, let's say, the mini in your safe and you
Mhm.
carry the card,
Yeah.
can you?
Yes.
It's the same
Yeah.
storage area. Oh my crazy
Yeah.
camera.
No,
It is.
I don't, it's not the same storage according to what they have written because when you go to their front page,
Mhm.
it stated that the big one holds up to 10,000 tokens.
Right.
So I don't think the smaller ones hold that same amount. So it's just that might be the big difference. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Well,
Well,
the question is, can they integrate? So if you have it
yes.
stored in the mini, can you also have it accessed by the card? That's the question. That's another workaround for concerns if
I
if you lost
I
one or
would
the other.
guess because they sell the big one with one card. So why would they bother to sell you the card
Ah,
if so like if you looked at the packages right on the front right there, X
uh-huh.
card and the Titan. When you were
Yeah.
Ah,
scrolling through, I was speed reading the
yeah.
specs on it.
That
So,
is simply an option. Um, Here's the thing. Say you get an X card and the Titan.
yeah.
You can basically generate your seed phrase with one device and use it to crank. You have to instantiate or you have to uh, set up a device. Okay, so you just use the same seed phrase for both devices. You can leave the Titan at home. You can carry the card around with you. These are people who maybe they, for some reason, want to send crypto to people from their cold wallet while they're out and about, or on vacation, or not at home, or visiting their mom or whatever.
Yeah.
That's the only
Or
reason
you
I,
have a
yeah,
spouse like mine that's not going to understand any of this. Here's your
sure,
card, dear. Go spend the
sure,
money.
right,
I'm like,
yeah.
I
Um,
like the idea of something that ties the two and you have options when you're out. So you can always access it as safety, but you still
mhm.
can have your like Titan can be locked up in your safe. So I like the idea of both,
Yeah,
for convenience and security.
and what's better about this device, back to Alyssa's question, is with my ledger, if I wanted to be able to send XRP, I have to install an app on the device, and there is limited storage on the physical device, and that's annoying. With this device, it doesn't store anything like that on the device. Simply by having the device, you have access to the whole universe of tokens, and they're adding new ones all the time too, from the
Yeah.
research I did. So, and there's even a way that say like the Veritas coin, you can go in here and you can add your Veritas coin to the device too.
Okay.
Or a custom coin. There is a way to add custom coins to the device.
I like
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
I
So,
kind of like the
I think
combination.
custom coins are going to become popular. They're going to
yeah.
like businesses are going to put out their own custom
Hmm.
coin and
Right.
instead of gift cards, I think it'll go to
Yep.
this. That's what's going to start happening.
Well, what's happening with the gift cards? I talked to someone at Walmart, and they're getting so many scammers that are able to swipe off
Mhm.
the back of the
Yeah,
code of the
right.
gift card, and they
Right.
charge it up, and the swipers steal the money because they already had the
Shoppers up
scan.
here had a massive run of just before Christmas of scam on like it was like literally six figures of gift cards that were scammed. People bought them and yeah. And so
And,
I could see businesses buying
The
into
Walmart card.
this and then having their well, they'd be kind of like a meme token, but or coin, but you go buy the coin and then it's like a gift card and it'd be a lot harder to steal. And
Well,
it
I
would
here's
think
the
never go
thing.
the
Buy
key
the
with
and if it's in
device.
this, it never like you don't lose it like you do a gift card, right?
Mhm.
but we were kind of learning a little bit about storage because the new XRP program, it the as we build those coins up, that's more of a storage coin. We might want to.
No, I got no issues. I'm in.
Okay,
Okay,
cool.
that's good.